I used to go to wine tasting all the time in Germany, and I was just a high school student. That was
They had those
really good wines.
outside of Tucson.
Okay, yeah. I used to go to a wine festival. It was south of Tucson in Sonoita, Arizona, every year. Took a helicopter ride. They chased a little like deer that they had from Africa or something. They repopulated out there. But yeah, they have quite a few vineyards around Tucson, I think.
A place where they keep the animals and stuff. They got them right there. Those what are they called? They got the stripes on their neck. They look like they're from Africa.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was, but I was going home to managers about 2 o'clock in the morning, driving home. One of them started walking right in front of me. Get the fuck out! What the hell is that? That's not a deer.
Do you hit any animals on the road here? I think the biggest one I hit is bird so far. What was it? I was trying to find out how fast my car would go while I was in New Mexico. So yeah.
We flew over there from the other side.
So I drove down the freeway. I was in like New Mexico. I was like, okay, make sure there's no cops down here. Then I turned around and I came back and I was like, okay, let's see how fast this goes. I was going 120 miles an hour, and then then a rabbit like comes out in the road and I swerve. So then the cars like go whoosh, 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 for quite a while. I was like, oh man, I was like, I'm going off the side now. But it made it, yeah. Strict. 18 or something there.
Right out of town when you go towards Hill Bend, my friend had a Duke Boys, their car. What's it called? Malibu? I think it's a Malibu. He had it souped up. He had a 454. And it was going to be a racing car. He was going to use it for a racing car. And we had just got out of high school. He goes, come on, Floyd, let's go check it out. So we went up there, looked around, no cops around. And you know how you get all that vibration, you start like, oh. I was holding on to the seat trying to look up. Then, boom. Oh, fuck. He blew one of the pistons through the engine. That might have felt good for a while.
Yeah.
I'll go home with my dad. Let's go get him.
I was in Germany. This guy had a Mach 1 Mustang. I think it was the 451. And we're going down. He's seeing how fast they'd go. We're going down the freeway, 140. I was getting nervous because things start. I just kind of laid down. I was like, prepare for the thing.
There's so much vibration.
It's okay.
Just goes out of control.
Yeah. Okay, I hope he stops this here soon. Yeah.
Gee, it's so weird, man. You ever get that place, you'll like it. You're like, oh no. You're on the door. Like, oh shit.
So at work, I was sometimes I was testing usually they test the most powerful vehicles more because they made more noise. I was testing for the noise pass-by testing. So I have to go warm them up on the lap. They have like a 5-mile circle that's banked. And most everybody had left at this time. They had sometimes Harley had moved in, they'd test, but I was mostly just on the track by myself. So I'd get this CTSV and just open it up at like, I'd be going maybe 120 and then hit it and go up to 160 and whoosh, going around. It's pretty fun. And I'd take the Corvette, like the ZR1, Z06s and things like that. That was okay.
We had those Veragos, they were 1,000, they were 120. We were going through the Continental Divide right here in New Mexico. Vibration and everything. Corvettes would be right there. Shit. Corvettes were chasing. Red Corvettes, all kind of Mercedes, everybody chasing me. And they were all nice ladies, you know. I go with my buddy, he goes, so down they came by. It's a 2-lane highway, you know. So they come by us. We're traveling about 120 miles. They finally caught up to us, so we're all cruising. We go, that's straight. Yeah. We go, that you go. go like that. Everybody, fuck, they're crazy. I mean, it was fun going fast, and well, we've been riding bikes for about 6-7 years already, so we knew how to change and move. And, you know, there's lines in the road.
Yeah. Sometimes you just like a slalom.
We drove all the way to Oklahoma doing that. Had a lot of fun. Every like 600 miles, we had to change tires, buy tires, put them on, and keep on going. Came back and said, "How much time you got left?" I go, "A couple of weeks. How about you?" "I got a week." "Let's go to Colorado." Okay.
Yeah.
From Oklahoma, we're not that way. Oh, Colorado, that has some mountain roads.
Yeah.
I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a tunnel from here to that road over there. I go, he goes,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I watch it.
It's a good. Yeah.
I see his helmet going like this. He turns around.
I was in.
Whoa! He hopped back over there. The fuck? That's the only road we got. Yes.
Yeah.
Even that bridge over there in Parker. No, not Parker. That bridge over there up north.
The London Bridge. Lake Havasu.
No, right there by Arizona border with Colorado. I mean Utah.
Was it near Mesa Verde somewhere? Or where is it?
Way up there.
I'm not sure.
And that bridge is from here to that trailer. I see him turn around. Only 2 times I did that, and they were the scariest ones in my world, you know. In my world, I'm scared. Stuff like that. If I said, "Come on, I'll go with you," let's get a running start. Well, way the hell over there. 80, 90 miles an hour. Hit that bridge. We're over it real fast. Then we stopped on the other side. Now, what were you scared of? I'm still scared. I'm still scared. Let's go find a bar. We're in Arizona now. Let's go find a bar that sells real beer.
I was out in Colorado. I was going to tech school there. We just took some. Took some friend. One guy, he was like experiment with all these drugs, and the other girl was, we were just driving. We were gonna go camp out in the woods or whatever, and we're driving and looking around. Somebody comes up and asks us, they're driving out there too, and they're like, "Do you know where which way the bongathon is?" They had this. It was like the 9th annual bongathon. This must have been bongathon. It must have been 1982. Yeah. So they had like contests where they had like a couple thousand people just camping out, and they would like have contests on who could smoke 5 grams of hash the fastest, and they would had all kinds of beer, kegs of beer, and bands that would play 24 hours, and then they had all kinds of just about any drug. You'd be walking to do. What do you want? What do you? But I think they're still having that, but I think they were doing that every year. They would like cordon it off. It would be in some kind of, I think it was on some public land, but maybe one guy owned it or something. I'm not sure. It was kind of a weird thing to stumble in. They had like bongathon T-shirts with the. Wow. We got one.
No clutter. Where's the clutter?
What?
The clutter.
What's that?
Just extra stuff, laying around. Just too much stuff. Clutter. If you have crap laying around all over the place.
Where are they from?
Huh?
Where are they from that they use that word?
Most people use it.
I like the picture.
The U.S. clutter. CLUTTER.
I mean, it doesn't look like
If it's messed up, like I said, if extra stuff that you don't really need, or that you need, but it's just just kind of haphazardly put all over the place.
Kind of messy.
Yeah, like my house right now. I gotta go straighten it up real quick if somebody came out. So.
My room is a clutter.
Yeah.
You see it,
Get
that's
old newspapers
that's
and
clutter,
stuff.
oh.
Yeah.
mail, everything.
Now I know what clutter
I
means.
need to
Uh-huh.
throw my mail away, and it's just like a little.
Are these yours, Ruby?
Yeah.
Maybe once.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time when you came in my room, did you ever clean your room?
I missed it.
So far I counted 600
600 what?
people.
People?
Dollars each.
Huh?
$10.
Each. Okay.
So there's probably more than.
You see, if somebody wants to put a what do you call it, where you donate money and stuff?
Okay.
What do you call
Like a charity.
A
it?
box?
Yeah, charity and stuff. They should do something like this, you know?
Well, I think somebody's living here now, though. They just kind of open it up
Yeah.
for
And
time
people
for today.
are so
Yeah.
curious. They see that mansion up here, and now it's open. Hell yeah, it's gonna make you money. Every year they do that.
Mhm.
Give them wine, $10 each.
Mhm. We better get our $10 worth here. Yeah.
I think there's a couple
Yeah, so
of
what-
left.
How much do those Choya buds eat?
$10 a ticket.
Uh-huh.
What was it? A ticket for a ticket, a glass.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what you and Gloria
Shoot, I think
thought was-
$10 worth of wine already.
Yeah. Stick a bottle in each pocket. Yeah.
We got time here.
Yeah.
We'll say all that.
And be walking. That wine, just walking.
Like that song. I'm gonna hire a wino.
Yeah.
Decorate my home.
Just carry that bucket out right there. Like,
Okay, because I think that's the one that's
Yeah.
watered down right there.
The bucket's probably worth $10, right? This is probably like a $30 bucket. 50. What's that made out of? Maybe not. I think I can walk and drink at the same time. Huh? What are you doing? Oh, I'm getting you a drink too?
Oh, you can't smoke.
I don't know if I can.
So we went back to Alex and bought them. Oh. We put archery in the backyard. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the way I would have
Yeah.
done it.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Locomotive, there's a tunnel. And from here to that flash. I mean, it's a monster tunnel where 2 trains can go in. And when the moon comes up, the moon fills that whole tunnel. You see nothing. You can see the things when they magnify the moon. You can see everything like that. They were reaching. You almost out of the tunnel. Closer to the tunnel, the moon gets smaller and smaller. It is so neat. And you get on the other side. That's when it used to go. I went up to that mine dump, they call it. I went in, we have 7 cars. When Wednesday we had 12 cars. Anyway, I went that way to the 7 cars. I dumped one, moved the train up, dumped another one. Move the train up, dump another one. Move the train up, dump another one. I got to the last one, dumped it out. So I put my train back, got on the locomotive, Then I started to move out real slow. What the hell? I thought I was on the ground, you know. They call it derail. I go, oh, I better go check it. I went back there, shined my light. The last car I dumped out, it wasn't there. I go, oh, this ain't right, you know. Flashlight. So I got that, dumped it. You pull up a handle and it dumps it over. I seen that thing dump over. Then when it was almost to the top, I saw these hands coming around me like this. I got my flashlight, swung around, started kicking. I knew karate then. I started kicking. Then I remember the hands, the fingers were like that long, like the
Freddy Krueger?
no,
No.
that thing that swam in the water all the time.
The Loch Ness Monster?
No, the other one.
That swim in the water?
It's an old movie.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now.
I mean,
Like with the
that's
webbed
so
hands
smart.
or something?
Big.
Uh-huh.
I saw the hands coming.
Yeah.
I panicked, man. I started swinging my flashlight, started kicking,
Something
started
Lagoon.
looking around.
Uh-huh.
That thing dumped out, so I moved the train, then it came down. So I moved the train, I kept looking around. Moved the train till I got to the locomotive, then I got on the locomotive, started pulling out real slow. Tower, I'm leaving the 9 dumper. Are you okay, Mateo? Hey, you better send somebody out here real quick. Okay. So they sent one of the boss and we called the medic. He came out there, what's the matter? Just let me rest. Let me calm down. You're looking around. What's the matter, Mateo? What's going on? And it was almost an hour before we got off work. I said, I'm okay now. And they knew what was going on because they see devils, all kind of stuff in the mind. That thing is so cursed, it's not even funny. So they let me go. They were old timers, you know, so they knew what I saw. So I drove my train down, went and got another load, and it was time to go home. I went home, got off. It was about 11 o'clock. I walked here, and I walked to my mom's house. I go, Mom,